Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Could you imagine that there are many places to develop and improve student skills in many fields such as communication and leadership, but unfortunately there are many students haven't ever participated or visited these places. These places are the student clubs at the university. How are you everybody? I am Hamid Al-Shayri from King Abdulaziz University. And today I'm gonna talk and present my research, which is about the leadership club. So, welcome to my presentation. In this presentation we have background information and then my research questions and then the methodology and the results, then the discussion and finally the conclusion. The Leadership Club is a place where courses and events are held to develop student skills in many fields and also to make them ready for the job market. And here we have examples of club activities such as, go back please, such as the distinctive leadership, the next, and here we have a challenge, the next, and here we have their own podcast. Why I have chosen this topic and this club exactly? Because I wanted to highlight the benefits of student clubs at the university and especially the leadership club. My research questions, the first is, what is the role of the leadership club at King Abdulaziz University? The second is, how can the leadership club at King Abdulaziz University be more effective and more popular? Now we move to the methodology. I use two ways to collect my data. The first, I connected with many people in the leadership club, such as Dr. Mohammed Al-Garni, who is the founder and the president of the club, and also Bandar and Riyad Al-Shaykh. And also I published two questionnaires. The first was for the students at the King Abdulaziz University in general, and the second was only for the students in the leadership club. And here we have an example of the questionnaires. Now we move to the results. This question was about measuring students' knowledge about the benefits of the university clubs. A large number of the participants didn't have a clear idea about the benefits. This question was about students' clubs develop students' communication skills, and approximately 3/5 of the participants agreed and strongly agreed with that the student clubs develop the communication skills. This question was about the importance of the leadership skills and the need to develop them. And a large number of the participants agreed and strongly agreed with that the leadership skills are important, and of course there is a need to develop them. This question was about knowing the most important sources that attracted the leadership club students. Most of the students knew about the leadership club either from a friend or from the club accounts in the social media. This question was about knowing whether the students in the leadership club advise those who know to join and visit the student clubs. Almost all the students in the leadership club said yes, we do that. The next please. This question was about knowing whether the participants have ever visited or participated in one of the courses or events that the leadership club provides. It's clear that a large number of participants haven't ever visited or participated in one of the courses or events that the club provides. Finally, the opinions of the students participating in the leadership club on how to make their club better. Many students believe that the way to make the club better is to increase the number of meetings with the leaders people. Now we move to the discussion. The first research question was, what is the role of the leadership club at King Abdulaziz University? According to the results that I got, preparing students for the job market and prepare leaders for the future. And my own opinion is the leadership club succeed in that. According to the questionnaire that I published to the leadership the leadership club students, many students said yes, the leadership club developed our communication and speaking and also the leadership skills. Many students, unfortunately, don't realize this importance of the leadership. The next question. The second research question is, how can the leadership club at King Abdulaziz University be more effective and more popular? According to the results that I got, increase the number of the meetings with the leaders people and also develop the content in the social media. And my own opinion or my own advice, I advise the people in the leadership club to create their own website. This will make it easier for anybody any researcher wants to know about the students, about the club, and that's it. The final word on my research experience. I advise you all to participate and visit the student clubs at the university. They are free. They will develop your writing, your speaking, your communication. They will let you to make a new relationships with important people. Finally, what the Prophet Muhammad said, "Man la yashkuru Allah man la yashkuru nas," which means who doesn't thank people doesn't thank Allah. So I thank first of course Dr. Abdulaziz Tuyfouti and Dr. Muhammad Al-Garni and Bandar and Riyad Al-Shehri for their helps, and thank you so much for you, and of course thank you for your watching, and see you inshallah in the next presentations. And maybe this is the final presentation in this course, but inshallah in the next courses we will meet inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.